Okay, I've got 131, so we'll go ahead and get going. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. My name is Ethan Kersey, and I'm the senior buyer for RPS 25-00191, architectural/engineering services for Brandon Fire Station number 11 replacement. For the record, this meeting is being recorded and has been publicly noticed. We'll start today's meeting by having each county employee logged on introduce themselves and which department they are with. We can start with you, Tom, just so you're on screen there.
I'm Tom Supo, Hillsborough County Procurement. I'm the Procurement Operations Coordinator.
I don't know, Deshaun, if you want to go.
Sure. Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. Deshaun Hines with Economic Development Minority Small Business Programs.
Good afternoon. This is Mansour Yazi with the Capital Programs. Mario.
Hello, this is Amy Jarman, Capital Construction, Capital Programs Department, Manager, Capital Construction. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mario Bolag, Capital Programs and Architect.
Hey, good afternoon. I'm Tara Williams, also with Capital Programs.
Okay, I think that is everyone. Today's meeting is being held by means of communications media technology. Active participation will be for everyone in attendance. Provisions have been made for any member of the public desiring to have access to attend the meeting. The meeting will also be available via recording after the meeting has ended. As a matter of housekeeping for participants, please mute your audio unless you are speaking. This meeting is not an open forum for questions and is for informational purposes only. Proposers are cautioned that only a written addendum may change the proposal document. Any statements or comments made by the county at this meeting, which might appear to modify the proposal document, shall be considered by proposers as only a tentative position of the county. In order for these statements to be considered as an actual change to the solicitation, they must be published in a written addendum. Please be advised that the cone of silence is in effect, and proposers should not contact any employees other than those identified in the cone of silence clause in the proposal document. All questions should be submitted in writing via the vendor discussion section in Bonfire. The deadline for questions is 14 days from today, May 16th, 2025. Please submit questions early so responses can be provided in a timely manner. So that's all we have at this time. I will turn the meeting over to the project managers, Mario and Mansour, who will provide a brief overview of the project. Mansour or Mario?
Sorry, Ethan. Good afternoon again. This is Mansour Yazi. I'm assisting Mario on this project. So basically the projects, as some of you know, and you already look at that, RSP package. The projects, we got the existing fire station, Brandon Fire Station, which is located at 117 Ridgewood Avenue in Brandon area. So existing fire station is outdated, is almost 50 years old. We're trying to replace it to bring it to the current living standard for the firefighters there. The existing fire station been a couple of times been through the expansion, renovation. Is the two-story building currently. What we're trying to do here, the site has a lot of constraints, so we opted to purchase a couple of property to the north of the existing fire station, so we can build a new living quarters and keep the existing apparatus way intact and renovate it. The existing living quarter is two-story. Once we build a new living quarter, we're going to relocate the firefighter to the new living area, and we demolish existing living quarters and renovate, the existing apparatus way. That's what we intend to do here. So the project is going to consist of, building the new living quarter to the north side of the existing apparatus way, and then relocate the firefighters from current existing living quarter to the new living quarters, and then renovate the apparatus ways, and then demolish the existing living quarters. And we are looking for, very qualified architects, engineer teams to help us with this project. That's all I have to share.
Okay, does anyone else from Capital Programs have anything they want to add, or is that good overview?
That was a good overview.
Okay. So now we'll turn it over to you, Deshaun, with economic development. And he's going to give a brief overview of the DM/DWE portion of this project.
All right, thanks, Ethan. Good to meet everybody. This is going to be I'm trying to keep it brief, but it'll be a little bit lengthy because I want to make sure that you have all the information needed in order to comply with the Minority Small Business Programs compliance for this project. There is a 10% goal on this project for professional consulting services. Bidders are required to submit their signed request for bonus points or letter of commitment on the proposed on their proposal letterhead, basically your company's letterhead. It must include the following: the RFP number and the title of the procurement solicitation, the name of the DMDWE firms to be utilized, and a commitment from the proposer stating that at least 10% or more of the ultimate fee will be subcontracted to the DMDWE firms named. The following documents shall also be attached to the letter of commitment. We will need a letter of intent from each DMDWE firm listed on the firm's letterhead stating the intent to perform the services and the scope of work. The letter should reference the RFP specifically as well and should be signed by the DMDWE firm or their owner or manager or whoever the representative is. A copy of each of the DMDWE firm's current DMDWE certification must be provided as well. If the firm is seeking a reciprocal, meaning that they're not certified by Hillsborough County, then the letter from their certifying judicial jurisdiction or a copy of their certification can be provided to us for the reciprocal. However, these firms cannot be listed on our denied, graduated, or previously reciprocal list, which I can assist with if necessary. Failure to comply with any of the above requirements may result in denial of the proposal's bonus points. In the event that the proposer does receive bonus points, however, for the identified firms, the proposer shall be committed to utilize each of the firms listed for the bonus points to be committed to 10% of the overall contract goal for the RFP, excuse me. The Hillsborough County Minority Small Business Programs will be responsible for reviewing your current requests for bonus points and for the assignment of these points. 5 bonus points shall be awarded to a proposing consultant who makes a written commitment to pay a minimum of 10% of the ultimate fee to certified subcontractors. The bonus points are not cumulative. I want to make sure that I mentioned that as well. If you do have any general questions related to the Hillsborough County Minority Small Business Programs, the goal, the compliance, or our program policy and procedures, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. They have to be generalized questions. I cannot violate the cone of silence. As a reminder, there is a 10% participation goal for this project for the professional consulting services. Thank you.
Fantastic. Very good. Thank you, Deshaun. If no one else has anything else to add, that will conclude our pre-proposal conference for RPS-25-00191. Yes, Nicole? So you raised your hand?
Yeah, I have a question. Is there like an additional bonus points if they exceed the percentage of 10%?
No, there's no additional bonus points.
Okay. Do you have another question? Or are you good, Nicole?
Thank you. So for the reciprocal, are we able to provide our like a City of Orlando or Orange County certification to be included for the bonus points?
As long as it's in the state of Florida, you can submit it. And I do want to make sure that I mentioned that it can. They have to be certified as an MBE, which is Minority Business Enterprise, a WBE, which is Women Business Enterprise, or a DBE, which is Disadvantaged Business Enterprise.
Oh, thank you.
SBEs won't count.
No, I have DBE and MWBE. So thank you.
Okay, very good questions, Nicole. Now we'll go ahead and conclude the pre-proposal conference for RPS-25-00191. Thanks everyone for being here. Reminder, if you have questions, please submit them through Bonfire in the vendor discussion section. Aside from that, I hope everyone has a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.